when beginners, they'll have a tendency to want to block, to want to hit. Where in reality, what I want to do is I want to go between these motions. So if he goes 1, 2, when he goes 3, I'm going 2.5. So it's called hitting on the half beat. All right, that's what we're trying to get at mainly, is hitting on the half beat. So you have to train for that type of thing. So if he goes 1, 2, so he goes 1, 2, I hit him on the half beat before this has its full extension. Okay. Now, just taking a single attack. So that was hitting at the 1.5 beat. If he goes out here, that's 1, and as he goes back, that's the half. So we would call this, if he would punch and then go back, I would call that's called hitting on his recovery. Okay, that's what I'm hitting on recovery. Because he's going to be open there. He's going to go here, he's going to go back, and that's going to hit him. All right, because it's hard for him to recover and be able to get this hand involved that easily. Okay, so that's that. So the one that kind of breaks this idea of the half beat is what's called in fencing a time hit, or a hit that is on the completion of the motion. This is as far as this technique's going to go. So now that can be done a number of ways. I can do that by hitting at the same time here, by catching and twisting. I can do it by here. Now see, we both have reached full extension. I can do it when he throws a hook, when you slip and you hit him here. So he's full extension, I'm full extension. So that's hitting on the 1 beat. All right? Now, if he goes to hit, and I go there, that's hitting on the half beat. I don't allow, that's on his, attacking on his delivery of the tool. Okay? Now, if he pulls his hand back before he punches, that's hitting on his preparation. Almost everybody has preparation. Now, if he hits, that's on his intention. That's the hardest thing to get at. Okay? So that's what we want to get. We want to get, he just thinks about hitting and you hit him. So Bruce Lee said, I don't hit, it hits. But because of laws and certain things, he hasn't done anything. Okay? So you have a little problem there. So even attack on preparation, if he pulls his hand back, that could be iffy in a court of law. Okay, that could be iffy. So you look around, anybody around? No, okay. Now, what you want to do in a lot of situations is you want to keep a distance. This is the whole key to the whole thing. If he's here, if like any knife fighter knows, if I can reach out and touch you without stepping forward, I'm going to cut you. Now, I don't care. I don't give a damn who you are. I'm going to cut you before you can do anything about it. Okay. But if I have to step forward and he has a knife, then what's happening, you see what he just did, I'm giving him this, and he's going to take that, okay? So what happens is, if I'm doing a thing, I'm much safer if I'm waiting for him to step towards me with his knife, then I'm going to cut him, okay? So you have to wait for your opponent to attack you, and you intercept his attack. That's the whole idea behind JKD. So let's in your brain go through these things slowly with Vince, where you're going to take the 2.5. So you're just going to set it up. So he's going to go jab, cross, hook, and you're just going to walk through it very, very carefully. Make sure you start off where he has to step in to do it. Okay. Just take that about 5, 10 times. The other person 5 or 10 times. Then we'll go into the 1.5 beat. All right. Got it, Vince?
Sure.
All right.